With all the prayers, the building still collapsed. Daddy Freeze berates Adeyinka Alesoyori. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. The awful and heartbreaking incident that happened in the commercial city of Nigeria, Lagos, specifically in Ikoyi, a whole building collapsed, claiming lives and property, has generated so many issues, and people are asking many questions already. A couple of moments ago, Daddy Freeze, a social media influencer, shared a post on his Instagram page concerning a very crucial issue relating to the collapsed building. This came as a result of the video which had been going viral, with Adeyinka Alesoyori and team singing and ministering at the same venue. Adeyinka Alesoyori, however, made a disclaimer that the video is not recent, but how sure are we? The media has it all, and we know that times like this always have mixed reaction. We were privileged to lay hands on the entire post and replies from different people, but our emphasis will be on Daddy Freeze. Should you be on the side of an uncompleted building, praying, singing, and dancing with no safety hats, goggles, or shoes? Construction signs are not for venues for prayers. With all the prayers, did the building not collapse? God cannot be mocked, he added. Okay, why, I didn't know why, oh my goodness. First of all, oh my God. When things like this happen, you hear, reactions from people. And sometimes, some of them are based on, I don't know, they have their reasons for making it, but some of them can be, you look at it and you say, this person really, really saying this right now. Number one, was she praying and singing there for that building not to collapse? She might have been invited to that particular area. Yes, she might have been invited, and of course, she went there to perform, and that is it. She did not raise dust. She was not invited there to come and sing and pray so that the building will not collapse. I do not understand the linking the two of them together. Yes, she was on the side, fine and good. Did she open her mouth and come out and say, oh, I prophesy that this building will not collapse? I mean, there was no link between the two. She was invited and she went, and that was it. And she went her way. And unfortunately, the building collapsed. So are we going to say she came out? And I don't understand the God mocking here in this particular story. I stand to be corrected. But I don't understand the context. She might have invited to come and minister, and of course she went. And that's answered. Except she came out to say that I foresee that this building will be erected, and that is just it. Now, this is not even the issue. The issue is many people are trapped inside there. Many people are still trapped under. These particular rumors or comments going on will not solve any problem. It will not solve. People are under this place, and those people are human beings. Imagine you having life sucked out of you, and there is nothing you can do. You have been calling for help, but help does not seem to be coming, or you're drowning. How does it feel? Instead of focusing on this thing, they should focus or channel this energy to brainstorming and having what can be done so that more people are saved more quickly. That is it. Instead of coming out and passing such statements now, if you know you cannot do anything now that will help those that are, just stay. It's not everything you come out to discuss about. That's just it. Maybe people should know when to talk and when not. So this particular issue, people are dying under that, under that rubble. And you're here making, I don't know why you're here making comments that are not going to in any way help those that are trapped under. With this comment you're saying now, help the business. It's just like you now, okay, what you're accusing someone of. Is this comment now helpful? It is not. It is not at all. Are you now going to say that this... Oh my God. Anyway, people are entitled to the opinion. People can, say what they have to say. Praying is not a match to science and technology. Once you get it wrong in construction of such building, no amount of praying will stop it. There is no sentiment attached to science and technology. The thing is, I don't know, it's like people are not getting it right. Did she come and say, except me and baby, I'm the one that is not hearing the part that she came out and said that this building will not collapse? She might have been invited to go and perform. Sincerely. You might have been invited to go and perform, and even those that invited you themselves, maybe they did not even tell you, okay, come with these safety precautions and measures or equipment, or when you get it, they give it to you. I do not understand why this should be the issue when there is so many, like so many lives trapped under this building asking for help. There are many calls for help, and the listing that people could do instead of brainstorming and coming up, okay, this is what can be done to make sure more lives are saved, and you're coming out to patch such sentiment. I mean, it's not the right time. It is not the right time, sincerely. It is not the right time at all. While we cannot say yes, you cannot sideline the fact that this thing now, people have to be very realistic about it. They have to be very realistic about it. When it comes to dealing with such things, you cannot, professionalism and, being realistic always helps. Yes, you do your part. You want to get well, you have to get yourself up, stand up and take yourself. If you're supposed to run tests, you run tests. You're supposed to take drugs, you go. After running the test, they prescribe drug for you and you go. You are not going to sit down and you are sick and you say you are declaring yourself well. You have to do your part. God will not come down and give you drugs. Neither will come down and drag you to the hospital. You are just going to be having the faith that when you go to the hospital, whatever sickness in your body they will have a cure to it. That is when you apply faith. You're not going to say, you're not going to sideline that, okay, these people should have used standardized equipment and, they would have been more careful. The engineer, yes, but this is not the case. I am saying people are inside that rubble. What we are doing is not helpful. Sincerely, it is not helpful. So, the conversation would rather be, what can be done? What can be done? What can be done to save these people? That's this conversation. What can be done to save more people? How are they going about it? Strategy should be, brainstorming section should be done. And rather than you coming out to passing blames of what should be and what should not be. This thing has happened. It has happened. It has happened. Rather than come and, make such particular comments or say things like this, that is not going to be helpful. Why not channel this particular energy to making sure that, the brainstorming is done and strategies are sought after, that is going to rescue more people that is under this rubble. People are dying under this rubble. And this is not the best. We can, whatever strategies now you think it is going to be useful to quicken the process of rescuing more people out, it should be suggested. Not this particular one. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.